we got renewed for another season. For season 4, Izombie has been renewed, which is, in my honest opinion, I'm excited because I really love this show. I'm dedicated to it. I really enjoy it. Um, but then when I look at it from the business aspect, I guess it is one of them the mid profitable shows. Like it's not the worst doing show, but it's not the best. It's not up there with the DC family that's on the show, but it's doing pretty good. I think it's because it's pumping out steady numbers and getting good reviews from critics. It's not having like great numbers, but it's having okay numbers, and it has great reviews. I'm thinking that's why it got pushed to a season 4 already when we only like 7 episodes into the season. But I'm going to do this is the Istats video. I'm going to show from last week's and this week's previous stats. So let's get right to the nitty gritty. We're still standing at number 11, but we are renewed. We have our demographic is the 18 through 49, and we're sitting at 0.32 still. Like that hasn't really changed. Our year-to-year change though is negative 39.31%, and I don't know if that's because there's other shows out on different channels. I know a lot of new shows are hitting hard now. There's a lot of good episodes of everything that's out right now. Like everything is pretty good, like across the board on different series or different channels. So I think we have a good time spot. I just think we need to solidify ourselves as an actual concrete series because, like I said, they changed the series date last year too. Like this was supposed to be airing already. So like I think if once we solidify ourselves as in a certain spot, this is us, this is what we're doing, and it gets more hype about it, I think it'd do good because I see like the whole DC Nation, I see them doing everything. They're at panels, they're going to conventions, they're doing all this stuff like that, and I see so many videos. There's like even with the CW street team here in Arkansas, they got posters of them when we go to different events and stuff like that, but there's nothing about Izombie. So I think the marketing on Izombie could be a lot better. I think that would help if they would promote it just a little bit more because we didn't start seeing stuff about Izombie until literally like a week before it aired. And then on top of that, like even in the cuts like of the promos that they have of different stuff, you see like a snippet of Izombie and that's it. But you see like multiple stuff of everything else. So I think if they just promote it more, I think that also would get people to know that, hey, this is a great show. Just try to promote it more. That's the biggest thing, I believe. But let's get to the actual numbers. So last week we ended up getting 0.32. So it went down from 17. The demographic change, it went negative 3.03. But we didn't hit hard because if y'all remember, it started off at 0.94, and then we went down to 8.6, went down to 0.7, but then when the Flash started back, we got to 9.7. We went back up. We shot even higher than the actual original air date for this season, and then we went down just to 0.92. So 3 consecutive weeks we've been in the 0.9 era. So that is really great, and I definitely contribute that to the Flash because a lot of people watch the Flash and then they realize, oh, Izombie is back, and then some people just leave it on Izombie because it's a good show. So who doesn't like a good cop drama every now and then? That's kind of what it is too. So it has a little bit for everybody. So like I said, we're at 0.967 from last week, but the previous week before that it was 0.925, and the viewer change from the Flash week and to that week was negative 4.64, but then from that week the viewer change went up to 4.54%. So it gained back to that 28.82 standing almost that it had. So we bounced back a lot harder, but it's really weird because the 18 through 49 demographic was 0.32 the previous week, and then this week's is 0.30. So it's like we lost a little something in the 18 demographic, but we gained it somewhere. Somebody was watching it because we ended up at 0.967. So that's really, really great. I don't know what's going on, but I'm liking this trend. Hopefully we will stay in this era, you know, of the 0.9, hopefully even breaking. I want to say breaking the 1 million mark, the viewers. I believe we will break 1 million on the definitely on the season, not the season finale, but the mid-season finale. I definitely believe we will break it then. I know I'm gonna be throwing a party, like literally, I'm gonna host a little party. So that's pretty much the number change of what's been going on. Like I said, I believe if we actually just promote it, if people promote it more. I know I'm in several groups on Facebook, and I talk to people about it a lot. You know, we just had different discussions. I need to try to get into the Google side of things and talk to the Google community and see, you know, just trying to spread the word, spread the message, you know, do a lot of ground footworking, but also hopefully, like, you know, people are just sharing, doing everything that they can to get this show out there so that it makes what it needs to make. That's it for Istats. Just wanted to update you guys with the numbers of what's going on. We are renewed, so we will get a season 4. So I'm very excited about that. I'm probably gonna end up doing a giveaway soon. I have a few trinkets. I thought they're probably in the other room. I have a few trinkets of Izombie stuff that I might be giving away. I'm thinking about doing a giveaway just to, you know, get people to watch my show or my channel, of course, but also just to spread, you know, just to spread some love from Izombie love. A lot of people, there's a lot of Izombie gear out there that people don't know about, and who doesn't want that? I have different pop dolls, pop figures, comic books. I got the single issues, and I have the big main collection. So we're gonna just spread the Izombie love to everybody. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button, and hopefully, you know, we commune together and eat a good breakfast. Remember, guys, stay frisky. Ciao.